Welcome to Leo season, baby. Thanks for practicing AstroYoga with Auric Asana today. Today's practice is going to be awesome. I have been really, connecting with this Leo energy leading up to today when the sun entered Leo. Most likely just due to Venus retrograding in Leo. And let's talk about Leo. So in AstroYoga, Leo corresponds with the spine, heart, and upper back. So any poses that invigorate these areas, such as back bends, heart openers, anything moving energy through the spine to open the heart, are applicable for Leo. So we'll be doing some back bending today, but we will make sure to soothe that Leo energy at the end of practice as well. Now, Leo corresponds with the third eye chakra, and so does Cancer, because Leo corresponds with the sun. It is at home in the sign of the sun, or the sun is at home in the sign of Leo, and the moon is at home in the sign of Cancer. So there is this relationship between Cancer and Leo. Today, focusing on Leo. So Leo's presence here relates to your capacity to identify with the super consciousness level of life, your higher self, rather than solely with the changeable ego identity. So to kind of explain this, we can look to the Strength card, which relates to Leo. Most obviously, we have the symbol of the lion. And this card, when I say Leo, has been coming up for me a lot. It's been in the form of this card, these symbols. So here we have our higher self taming our animal nature. So we are human beings, and we have reactions to things, and our reactions are totally cool. You're allowed to get angry, you're allowed to be sad, but where we want to identify with that higher self is taking that pause and being like, yes, I'm angry, or yes, I'm sad. How can I take right action from this place? For example, not yelling or doing something that we might regret later, being able to find the right words, find the healthy coping mechanisms. And as we practice AstroYoga, as we study astrology, tarot, as we practice yoga, we do become more enlightened, and then we can move through life from that place. And as we continue to practice, we just begin to identify more and more with our higher selves, because we're showing up in that way. So Strength card, the mode of awakening, or the principle of awakening, the way we awaken this is through Kundalini rising. So our Kundalini is this coiled energy at the base of the spine. So you can see how this starts to relate to the body. So as we awaken this energy, it moves up our spine and connects with our divinity, our super consciousness, our higher self. And that's a powerful thing. I'm not saying we're going to have a Kundalini awakening experience. It's not something that we want to do lightly. It's something that we need a solid yoga practice to be able to achieve, to be able to navigate that. So I was also inspired just around these themes of the goddess Chinnamasta, who is the headless goddess who severed her own head. Total ego death here. to radically transcend herself. So there's a lot to unpack there, but I bring this up because it does tie into Leo energy, Kundalini rising, ego, and we'll be doing a cool Tantra meditation from the Vijnana Bhairava Tantra that I've been learning. And we'll also be doing a mudra practice that it just came to me one day. I've been practicing it, and it's called Tejas Mudra, which is all about the inner light, because Leo is about holding your personal light and allowing it to shine. So I know we went in a bunch of different directions. We have the physical body, the subtle body, the symbolism, the goddess Shakti energy here, some meditation, some mudra. But this is a great time to shine your inner light, connect with your inner light. Know that you do not need to seek this light outside of yourself. It is already within you. You are already beautifully illuminated, beautiful as is. So we're gonna begin with a meditation. So just get comfy. You can come to a kneeling position, seated on a bolster, or lay down. And now, sitting quietly, close your eyes. Now imagine that instead of a head, there's only the sky above your neck. Let yourself experience your head as the sky. Now open your eyes and gaze into the world as if you were headless and your head was the sky. What is your experience when your head is the sky? So this meditation can be done anytime, and I really advise that you practice it frequently. These meditations are gateways to our different levels of consciousness. Cool. So next we're gonna do Tejas Mudra, and you'll see why. So it's about stoking that inner light. So you'll bring your thumbs together, and in palmistry or Hasta Mudra, our thumbs represent fire. And then we'll take our index finger around the thumbs, and our index finger is air, so air feeds fire. And think of it as this little flame. And then the rest of our fingers will spread wide like flickering flames. And we'll take this mudra over our heart space. You can close your eyes or soften your eyes and just take 11 breaths here. And then after your 11 breaths, you can release that mudra. And if you'd like to set an intention for practice, you can do that now. And for today's practice, we will start in a bit of a restorative shape. So it'd be great if you had a bolster or a couple of bigger pillows and one block or a smaller pillow, like a decorative pillow. And what we'll be doing is we'll take bolster under the upper back, and then the block medium height under the head here. You can let the heart open over the bolster and the head rest on the block. Arms can come into cactus or goddess or any just natural shape. My feet just naturally opened into Supta Baddha Konasana, but you can plant the feet flat on the earth or extend the feet. I'll just hang out here for 10 breaths. Feel free to hang out longer. Otherwise, you can lift the head, lift the upper body from your bolster. You can just move those aside. We won't really be needing them in today's practice. And we'll come to flat on our back. Plant your feet. We're going to extend the left leg and then bend across the right leg over for a twist. But then we'll extend both arms out to the left, stack right hand on top of left hand. And as we inhale, we'll open the arm wide for a nice heart opener, and exhale to bring the hand back together. So this is an expanded heart opener. I've come too close to my hutch, so I'm gonna bend my arm into more of a cactus or goddess shape. So just starting to warm up the spine activate the upper back, stretch out through the heart space. And just know that everything we do in these AstroYoga practices, you can, of course, cherry pick what you like. If you are a Leo everyone has it in their chart somewhere, but if you're looking to invigorate that energy, that inner light, you can, pick and choose any of these practices that just feel right in your body. Let's try that same thing on the other side. So extend the right leg, cross the left leg over, extend the arms out to the left, and then open the heart. Exhale back together. And just move at a pace that feels natural. Make sure you're keeping that connection to the spine, upper back, and heart. And feel free to pause at any spot. I'm not counting at all, so let's do one more. And then come back through center. Draw your knees into your chest for a moment. You can rock side to side if that feels good. And then up and down the length of the spine to make your way into table. We'll move right into some cat and cows. Hands under the shoulders, spread fingers wide. Keep those thumbs extended if you can. And then draw heart through the frame of the shoulders. Lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Exhale, round out through the spine. And just move at your own natural rhythm, keeping this physical connection to the spine, upper back, and heart. Find that a couple more times while I just get my hair out of my face. And then we'll extend the left leg out into gate pose. So the hip, knee, ankle, straight line. Plant the left foot so all four corners of the foot are connected to the earth. And then you can either stay here, you can rock here, or if it feels well, you can come down into Anahatasana, heart melting shape, and let the third eye ground connect to the earth. Let the heart drain and drip out anything that you're wanting to let go of. On your next inhale, rise up. Take that extended leg behind you. Do a couple of hip extensions just to activate the glute. And if it feels well, bend the knee, little pulse up. Again, just activating the glute. And then we'll take right hand to the outside of the left foot or ankle, and we'll find tiger pose, or today let's call it lion pose. Kick the ankle into the hand, backing up, backing up, backing up. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. Draw the throat and the ears back. Take a couple of ujjayi breaths. And you can slowly release. Find a cat and a cow. And then we'll find that on the other side. So extend the right leg into that gate pose. Ground through all four corners of the feet. You can stay here. You can find a little rock to get into that inner line with the right leg. Or you can bow down, heart melting pose. Grounding that third eye, connecting to the third eye in this way. next inhale, rise up. Take that right leg back. Find a few hip extensions here. Just lifting leg to hip height, activating the glute. If that feels well, bend the knee. Take a couple more pulses, warming up the bum. And then we'll take left hand to the outside of the ankle or foot. And we'll find our lion pose. Kick the ankle back and up, back and up. Draw the throat and ears back. Invite in that Ujjayi breath here. And slowly release. Find a cat and a cow. And then just come to kneeling. So when we move into our sun salutes, we're going to find a similar series, which will be reach the arms up, interlocking the hands. Wait, what are we doing? No, that's wrong. We'll find these goddess arms opening through the heart. And then exhale, interlock the hands, round out through the back. Push the palms forward. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, let's go to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, left. Inhale, back to center. And release. So from here, let's just warm up a bit more through the lower body. Make your way into downward dog. You can walk your dog. Inhale, right leg high. Stack the hips, bend the knee, circle the ankle. Other way. Circle the knee. Get into those hips. Other way. And then extend the right leg, step it through, low lunge. You can take a few breaths here, just warming up into the hips, hip flexor. If you'd like, you can lift the hands up, find Anjaneyasana, lift the heart. Goddess arms, interlock the hands, press the palms away. Round out through that upper back. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale over to one side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Lower the hands back down. Step all the way back through to your three-legged dog. Lower the leg down. Other leg. Left leg lifts, three-legged dog. Stack the hips, bend the knee. Circle the ankle. Other way. Circle the knee. Other way. And then step the foot between the hands. Low lunge. You can take a couple breaths, hands down. Feel into that right hip flexor. And then if that feels well, you can lift the arms up. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, arms come into goddess. Inhale, hands come together. Exhale, round out. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale to one side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Plant the hands and we'll step the back foot to meet the front. Hang out in a forward fold for a moment. Find comfort. Hello. And then we're gonna get right into it. Sorry. Don't know if you can see my head, but that's okay. Okay, all right. Regular sun salutations for our solar encoded practice. So feet hip width apart, lift and spread the toes, palms forward. Set the shoulders on the back. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, press the hands together at heart center. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, press press the hands together, heart center. Inhale, circle up. Exhale, let the thumbs touch the third eye as you fold forward. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step back plank. You can lower the knees if you'd like, lowering halfway or all the way. Inhale into upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. Take 5 breaths. Inhale, lift onto the balls of the feet. Give your feet a nice stretch. Gaze forward, step or hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, neutral spine. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise. Exhale, thumbs kiss the third eye, and then come to the heart center. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, arms circle wide and high. Exhale, hands touch and kiss the third eye as you fold forward. Inhale, neutral spine. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back. Inhale, upward dog or cobra. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. Feel free to bend the knees a little more here and stretch into the heart a little bit more. Bit of an exaggerated downward dog. Inhale the right leg high, and then step the foot between the hands. Spin back, heel down, rise into warrior 1. You can bring the hands to touch and lift the heart and the gaze if that feels well. Take a couple breaths. And then open into those goddess arms. Feel the heart opening and lifting here. Exhale, close the arms, interlock the hands, push the palms away, round out through the upper back. Inhale, reach those arms up. Exhale, twist to one side. Inhale. Exhale, other side. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step back through your 3-legged dog. Lower the leg down. Take 1 breath here. Inhale, left leg comes high. Step the foot between the hands. Back heel down. Rise into warrior 1. You can bring the hands to touch. Lift the heart, lift the gaze. Open the arms wide. Exhale, press the arms together. Interlock, awkward grip this time. Different finger, thumb on top. Push the palms away. Inhale, lift the heart and gaze. Exhale, over to one side. Inhale, center. Exhale, over to the other side. Inhale, center. Exhale, lower the hands down. Step back, 3-legged dog. Lower the feet down. Gaze forward, lift onto the toes. Step or hop forward. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thumbs kiss the third eye, and then rest at heart center. Take 3 breaths. Inhale, arms circle up. Exhale, let the thumbs kiss the third eye as we hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back. Inhale into your upward dog. Exhale, downward dog, take 5 breaths. Oh no, I dropped my earphone. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step the foot between the hands, spin the back heel down, heel to arch alignment, warrior 2. Open through the hips, reach the arms front and back, and then we'll reach the arms up and exhale into those goddess arms. Press the arms together, interlock the hands, push the palms away. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach to the front of the mat. Inhale. Exhale, reach to the back. Inhale. Exhale, cartwheel down. Plant the hands. Step back, 3-legged dog. Lower the leg down. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg high. Step the left leg between the hands. Warrior 2 on the other side. Open the hips, reach the arms forward and back. And then reach the arms up. Exhale into your goddess arms. Close the arms. Push the palms away. Awkward grip this time. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale, reach to the front of the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale to the back of the mat. Inhale, center. Open the arms, cartwheel down, plant the hands, step back, 3-legged dog. Lower the foot down. Lift onto the balls of the feet. Gaze forward, step or hop to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thumbs kiss the third eye. And rest at heart center. 3 breaths. Let's go for some more. Inhale, arms circle wide. Exhale, thumbs kiss the third eye as we fold forward. Inhale to lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. I didn't say this last time, but keep that soft bend in the knees. Really reach the heart toward the back of the mat. Inhale the right leg high. Set the right foot between the hands. Spin the back heel down, warrior 2, rise, and then turn out both toes into goddess. Sink the hips down. Take a couple of pulses here. And then bring the arms together, interlock the hands, push the palms away. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, reach to the front of the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, back of the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale to goddess. And then cartwheel. Spin onto the ball of the back foot. Frame the front foot. Step back, 3-legged dog. Lower feet down. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg comes high. Steps between the hands. Spin into warrior 2 for a moment, and then open into goddess again. Open the arms, sink the pelvis down. Pulse a couple of times. Draw the arms together, interlock, awkward grip. Press the palms away. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach to the front of the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, back of the mat. Inhale, center. Exhale, goddess arms. Take a breath. Exhale the cartwheel down, plant the hands, step back, three-legged dog. Lower the foot down. Take a breath. Lift onto the balls of the feet. Bend the knees. Step or hop to the top. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, thumbs kiss the third eye, and then hands to heart. Not sure if you made the connection here, but just remembering to the start of practice, the thumbs are fire, and we're connecting with our third eye, which corresponds with Leo. So adding fire, bringing the sun to that third eye space. Anyways, let's flow one last time. Inhale, arms circle wide and high. Exhale, thumbs touch the third eye as we hinge forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the hands, step or hop back. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. 5 breaths. Bend the knees, reach the heart to the back of the mat. Inhale, right leg comes high. Steps between the hands. Rise into warrior 1. And then begin to shift your weight forward, floating into warrior 3. Take 3 breaths here. Inhale back, warrior 1. Exhale, lower the hands down. Try to keep the front leg straight as you draw back and lift into 3-legged dog, and then lower it down. Take a breath. Inhale, left leg high. Oops, chopped my ear pod again. And then step left foot between the hands, lower back heel down, warrior 1. Take a breath. Begin to shift your weight into the front foot and float into warrior 3. 3 breaths. Inhale, rise back, warrior 1. Exhale the hands down to frame the front foot. Try to keep that left leg straight as it draws back into 3-legged dog, lowers down. Take a breath. And then draw the right knee to wrist, setting up for pigeon. Stretch the left leg back. Take a moment in strong pigeon. Draw knees toward each other. And then you can slowly fold forward. Ground the third eye on something, whether it's a block, fist, or the earth. And let's relax. Take 10 to 15 breaths here. When you feel done, plant the hands, plant the ball of the back foot, draw that knee in, reach back, 3-legged dog, Lower the feet down, bend the knees, reach the heart back, and then set up pigeon on the other side. Start off in a strong pigeon, draw the knees toward each other, lifting the heart, and then relax into it. Settle in, 10 to 15 breaths. When you're feeling done, plant the hands under the shoulders, plant the ball of the back foot, draw that left leg back, lower it down, shift into plank, and make your way all the way down to the mat. Start off in Sphinx. Elbows come underneath of the shoulders here. Draw the heart energetically through the frame of the shoulders. Draw the ears and the throat back. Release down. Rest for a moment. And then we'll set up for Shalambhasana or locust pose. So you can reach the arms back. You can either press palms into the mat or interlock them behind the back and pull the fists toward the back of the mat, lifting the heart. If it feels well, you can engage the legs, reach the toes towards the back of the mat. Take about 3 more breaths here. And then you can release into earth hug. Rest on one cheek. Draw the knee toward the elbow of the direction you're looking. And then come back to center. Oh no, my battery is dying. And we'll find either Shalambhasana again, or you can grip hands around the ankles and kick ankles into hand, kick back and up, back and up, back and up. Take about 3 breaths. And then release into that earth hug on the other side, arms in goddess. Rest on the other cheek. Draw that knee toward that elbow. And then push yourself up and come to seated. So a lot of practice today has been invigorating Leo energy in our body, connecting and aligning with that. Now this next pose will be to soothe that Leo energy. If you are feeling too much fire, Tarasana, start pose. We're gonna bring feet together and then have your heels about 2 feet away from your pelvis. So not Baddha Konasana, Tadasana. Find a place that feels steady, comfortable. Take the hands around the toes. So this is an energetic seal. This is a mudra of the body. And we're going to hinge forward from the hips and bring our head to our feet. If your head doesn't reach your feet, you can bring a block or a pillow. And we'll hang out here for about 10 breaths. Take note of how that pose made you feel energetically, and then we will make our way down onto our back. I'm scared my battery is gonna die. So you can bring your block or bolster with you if you have it nearby, and we're gonna find bridge pose. So first option is with your block if you want a bit more of a restorative option. Second option, without your block, draw those shoulder blades together. You can also interlock hands under the tailbone, and we'll hold here for about 3 breaths. And then lower down. Now you can find bridge pose again, or if wheel is in your practice, or Dhanurasana, you can bring your hands above your head, turning your fingertips toward the front of your mat. Press into the feet and lift the heart up. Holding for about 5 breaths. Or more. And then you can slowly lower back down. Now you can find either of those 2 options again. And find them now. Taking about 5 breaths in whatever option you choose. And then we will find a nice reclined twist to close our practice today. So we'll shift our hips to the right, draw the knees in and lower them to the left. You can take the left hand atop the right knee, or even extend the leg if that feels well, the leg on top. Open the opposite hand to goddess or T shape, and either gaze to the sky or over opposite shoulder. Take about 5 to 7 breaths. And then you can find that on the other side, return to center, shift the hips back to the middle of your mat, take a breath in a neutral spine, and then shift your hips over to the left, draw the knees toward you, and then lower them to the right. You can bring the right hand on top of that left leg and maybe extend it. Opposite arm comes into goddess arm. You can either gaze to the sky or over opposite shoulder Taking about 5 to 7 breaths here. And after 5 to 7 breaths, come back to center. And I'm going to leave you to do your own Shavasana. So, just in case my battery dies. Now, I really hope you enjoyed this Leo season practice. Please, please try to repeat it a couple more times throughout the month, even if it's not the whole practice. Taking that meditation with you into your life, or just practicing that mudra at the start of your day, or any time when you're feeling like you need a reminder of that inner light that you have. If you have any questions, comments, feedback, I am easy to reach. Email me, text me. Yeah, love you guys. Have a happy Leo season. Mwah, mwah.